I woke up this morning and felt a message come through. In the busy hustling, bustling of getting up, rounding up my kids and taking them to school, my brain was going 100 miles an hour with thoughts. And the message was in regards to the individuals who participate in practices, those individuals that are either initiated, non-initiated, call themselves priests or priestesses, whatever the name may be, whatever the title may be, whatever the walkway may be. And the thought was, slow down, take your time. But beyond that goes the notion of, if you have not repaired all the issues that you yourself have, why are you eagerly out there trying to correct others, exemplify others, guide, help, do spiritual work for? And this, it goes beyond spirituality. It's also the physical plane. If, let's say, your back hurts and you cannot lift a box, and your friend is in need when they are in the process of moving, but you know if you lift the box, you're going to hurt your back. But you don't think about that for a minute and what the repercussion will be for yourself. So instead you go running to your friend's house and you pick up several boxes that your back cannot handle. And then you find yourself laying in bed for weeks to months trying to repair the damage that you have done to yourself. It's the same thing when you are in the spiritual world. When you are facing a battle, a war, an unpleasant situation, and you are not equipped to fight that battle on your own, and you put yourself in a position that can really hurt you. And on the flip side, you know deep inside that you're not ready, but then you still do it. So what actually happens is, not only are you harming yourself, you are putting too much pressure on yourself to prove something when you are not ready. And then unfortunately, you are putting the person that you're trying to help in danger. Just like that box. You're in that person's property and you're lifting several boxes, and then you drop a few. You break the person's belongings in the process because you want to become a hero and save the day. So the issue here is that I see this amongst my students, I see this amongst followers, I see this amongst clients, I see this everywhere. And I reflect back to my personal path. And I know that I did not offer anything to anyone until I was equipped. And if I did offer anything, it was free because I was testing my ability. And if a person felt that they wanted to do something in return, that was on them, but it was not asked. And then I think about going further. Even when I started to receive shrines in a particular practice, I started receiving shrines. And when I say shrines, let's just use, let's say, the example of Palo Mayombe. I had a shrine that became another level of a shrine into a pot, an inganga. And after that Inganga, another Inganga came. And it was still for me. After the 2, 3 came back to back. And there I had 5. And it was still for me. It is after the 5th pot that I received that I opened my doors to help others. So understand that took many years, a lot of time and patience and practice, not because I was not equipped with knowledge. It was because I needed to make sure that all aspects of my life was solid and stable. I needed to make sure that if I was going to help someone, that I was equipped, that I had the knowledge to fight, that I had the knowledge to defend, that I had the knowledge to guide. And I will not tell you how many shrines I have in that practice, but it is well over 5. And it has taken years of dedication, understanding, studying, listening, falling, standing up, and doing it all over again. And every day I learn something new. Every day is a new day for new lessons and betterment for myself. So there I watch many who just dabbled, took a few steps in a path. Doesn't matter which path, like I said, it does not matter whether it has initiation or not. But immediately feel that they want to help the world, but their life is crumbling before their eyes. It makes no sense to me. And then they don't understand that all the things that lack in their life are those that they offer to others. For example, if you are struggling with financial success, why would you give your energy to give others financial success when you yourself are suffering? It doesn't make sense to me. First and foremost, does it make sense to hire someone who is not doing well financially when you yourself need that blessing? Because when that person is doing a work for you that involves financial success, they are giving a piece of their blessing to you. And then there are those that are looking eagerly for love, for romance. And they are doing love spells, spell work left and right, giving that blessing away to others, where they have not understood that they are depleting their own energy. And that is what they are looking for in their life and cannot find it. Spirituality, as I've said many times, has a little science attached to it. It has a little math attached to it. And if you are unable to calculate and understand the universe and the cycles and the math and the science that goes behind energy manipulation, then you will fail, because it goes beyond spirit. And this, like I said, has taken me years. And I cannot say to perfect, even though my higher self knows that I have come very close to perfecting it. I myself, the human side of myself, can tell you that I am not there yet. But I certainly understand it. The side of perfection. This is something that Like I said, I spend a lot of time observing on the outside. And then I spend time observing within myself, the introspection side, the inner work. Where can I fix my mistakes? How can I better myself? What part of myself is lacking that I need to organize and better? So it took me 5 shrines before I had that awakening, that desire to go help the public. I have those that do not have a single shrine that are out there trying left and right to do something, and it keeps coming back with negative results. It is interesting. A lot of thought. Like I said, when I woke up, I was having hundreds of thoughts a mile a minute. So, to those out there that are running, you need to slow down and truly take the time to understand what you are doing and how long it takes to achieve greatness. It's not 1, 2, 3. Many blessings to you all on this beautiful Friday. Happy March. Happy new month. And I will clock in whenever I have another important message to say. Take care.